Hello and welcome back to Sundays with Rida, episode 30. I completely forgot I had this series where I would try to do something on a Sunday and vlog it out. And I don't know why I stopped doing it, but I forgot. Now, considering I'm trying to be consistent on YouTube, today is Sunday and I plan on cooking this pasta I saw on Instagram. And let us just hope that it turns out as amazing as it looks on this reel. It is this pasta and it looks amazing. Like, can you just see? It is chili, oil, garlic, butter pasta. So it's going to be chili and oil and garlic and butter. So we're going to get into it now. So yeah, I kind of have gotten a lot of things. The only thing that's missing is something called heavy cream. There is every other cream on Blinkit and Swiggy Instamart, but there's nothing like heavy cream. So we're going to skip that. And also we're going to add prawns. I don't think I can just eat pasta like that. So let's begin. Coming to ingredients, I'll show you guys what and all is it that's needed. So let's just dive into it. We have garlic. Because I'm only making for myself, this should do. I don't want it to be overly garlicky, but I do not mind it being overly garlicky. We need onions, but this comes when we start cooking. So first we need to make garlic and butter. So I also have butter. Look at my fridge magnets. So I have gotten Amul butter. First, we're going to make garlic butter. I have the spaghetti and Parmesan cheese. I really still do not know how to cook spaghetti. So I'm going to ChatGPT it. Like, I was told that Diwali was Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but it's Sunday and it has already started here. I've asked ChatGPT and ChatGPT said step by step, boil water generously, okay? Use a large pot, fill it with 4 to 5 liters of water for every 500 grams of spaghetti. But I don't think that's how much I'm going to use because it's just for me. I don't want to waste it. Add salt. It's important. We can't miss that. Add spaghetti. Drop your spaghetti in. Let it soften for like 30 seconds and gently press it down so all of it's submerged. I have seen this one of the series, so I think I know how it's done. Cook until al dente, which is check the package for cooking time. It's usually 8 to 11 minutes. Start the timer. Reserve some pasta water for so that we can use it when we are cooking anything else. Drain and don't rinse. Like we drain the pasta using colander. We don't rinse it. Done. Got it. Add the pasta directly into your sauce while both are still hot. Let's get into the garlic and butter first. I'm gonna peel these garlics. I am not really a big fan of peeling garlics. My mom used to constantly give that job to me. But yeah, especially during Eid and everything, we would all come together and it's a lot of vegetables that we're chopping and a lot of garlic and ginger and everything. But garlic was that one thing that we all wanted to skip. We're like, we'll cut the tomatoes if you want. We'll also chop the onions if need be, but I do not want to do garlic. There's a simple process of how this could work. It is literally to peel all the cloves, add them in hot boiling water, and it's easy to peel once it's like a minute. So we're going to try that method out. All right, I have all the cloves right here. And I'm going to put this in hot water, wait for 1 minute, and then peel them off. Water. Okay, that seems enough. So when it comes to food, I'm really good at cooking Indian food, okay? Like I can do rice and dal and chawal and all of those things. But I'm not really good when it comes to like pastas, spaghettis or anything that requires or that's international. It's just not my forte. So every single time I have my friends, they come here to eat like ghar ka khana, rajma chawal and all that. Just kind of like how I make. I usually don't ask mom for recipe and I just like try to learn it in my own way. Let's just hope this turns out good. This is my first attempt at something that's not Indian. But cooking just brings so much joy to me though. So I started learning how to cook when I was in college because I moved out of the hostel and I was staying with my friend. And obviously we were not making money. My parents had cut me off financially. I was hosting events and all that. So with that, we were always in budget. So she would pitch in some amount. I would pitch in some amount. We would go grocery shopping and some days she would cook, some days I would cook. That's when I started cooking and that's also when I started learning how to cook. I would ask my mom like, how do you make this, how do you make that? Then I would just watch some YouTube videos and I would just do things by myself just to experiment that okay, these masalas would give you this taste. If you skip this is how this would taste and that, this and everything. I still do rely on a few recipes and ask my mom here and there. It's entirely not something I have learned by myself, but I feel like when I'm cooking it just changes so much. I just absolutely love cooking. It's just amazing. I'm going to talk less because imagine if people have come here just to watch what I've made and they want the recipe and I'm here yapping. But welcome to Rida's YouTube channel. This is how it's going to be. It's been a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and start peeling them because again, it's boiling water. So I do not want it to boil and cook there itself. So we're going to go ahead and peel them. And yeah, it's not as easy. Yeah, actually it is easy. Okay, the garlics have been peeled. I'm now gonna fry this a little with olive oil until they turn brown. So before I make garlic butter, that's the next step. While my pan is heating, I'm gonna add butter in this jar. So I think I only need like half of this. This one already has salt, so I'm going to go ahead with that amount because I feel like, again, I'm only making for myself, so I don't want to make a lot. This does look interesting now, so while that is happening, I'm going to go ahead and chop some onions. Okay, so the garlic looks really nice. I'm going to add a bit more butter and I'm going to grind it really well. So we have garlic butter. Onions are being chopped, so things are getting prepared. I'm going to go ahead and start with the spaghetti. So it's cooking on the side while I do this. I have also defrozen the prawns, so that's happening on the side. So everything's happening on the side. Okay guys, our garlic butter is ready. It is watery because it melted quite a bit, but then the consistency I saw in the reel is so much more different from the consistency I have here. I don't know if it's because the garlics there are different and the butter there is different, but yeah, this is what we have. And this is what we're going to work with. So this is how much we're going for. I'm going to like tap, tap, tap. And we have this. Okay, I'm going to make a little bit more so I can eat for like breakfast as well. Okay, so we've done tap, tap, tap. I'm going to now put in. I am just going to lay this down like this. And I'm gonna like let it cook. While the bottom gets slowly cooked, you just have to like keep pushing and pushing and pushing. I saw Lorenzo do this, so I kind of like remember. You don't break the pasta because you need it long. So you're just gonna push, 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 push. I'm gonna use the spoon now. Push the pasta, and that's it. Now all of the pasta is inside the water. I'm going to set the timer to 8 minutes and then see if it's cooked or not, and then I'll decide if I have to do something else. I have set the timer to 8 minutes. Let's just hope that it turns out good. I have another camera that is going to show you how my POV looks. I think I should have just worn my Ray-Ban glasses, to be frank. And this is going to show how chaotic all of this is going to become. So first, I'm going to go and heat some oil. I'm going to use the same olive oil so that we're not wasting the oil. I'm going to go ahead and pour that. We're going to wait until it's heated a bit and then we'll add onions. I have defrosted the prawns and they're here. I'm kind of like excited to see how this is going to turn out though. I do like a little meat, so let's see. So next we're going to add onion, chili oil, the garlic butter, honey, soy sauce. That's what we're going to do. So once we have that, I'm going to add prawns and let it cook a bit before I add in the pasta. I'm checking the pasta on the side as well, and they look okay. But again, they've not been cooked, so we're gonna wait a little bit now. Normal. I'm gonna cook the onions until they are golden brown. After that, we're gonna start adding the masalas. Not the masalas exactly, but everything else that we need to add. I do feel like I might have added a lot of oil, which I should not have. So I think I'm gonna try draining it because that's a lot of oil. I don't know why I do that. Because chili oil also has oil. Butter, garlic also has oil. So it's a lot of oil. So once this is slightly turned brown, I'm going to take off the excess oil because I think that will be a lot of oil. Okay, I've drained the excess oil. I'm going to go in with our onions again. I'm going to add chili paste. So we have this chili paste. We're going to use this. So this is how much I'm going in for. We are adding the butter. We're adding quite a lot of butter because it's literally a butter garlic pasta. I think the pasta is also done. I'm gonna strain this in this butter. I think I'm gonna add the soy sauce. I don't know how this is. While the process was hard, I did strain quite a lot of soy sauce. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna add a bit of honey. I have nicely burnt my onions. I'm gonna just taste it to see how this is. Tastes nice. I'm gonna go ahead and add prawns. I think we might need a little bit of salt, a little bit more soy sauce. The honey, I think, is enough. We're gonna let this cook now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and grate some Parmesan in it. Parmesan cheese is added. We're blending it well. The sauce is saucing really nice. It looks amazingly delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and add pasta now. I think I made a lot more pasta than I should have. You guys, this looks so good. Add a little bit more cheese if needed. But as of now, 10 out of 10. And just like that, my spaghetti is done. I feel like it smells so good. I cannot wait to taste it. I do not know the salt, so I'm just going to check it again. Let's taste the salt. It's a lot of oil. I think I can add a bit of salt. Actually, no. It's perfect. It's too good. I have this cute little pasta bowl I got from Craft Tribal, so we're gonna plate it in this one. And this is how my pasta looks. The only thing that was not in the recipe was prawns, but I added them. And let's do the taste testing. I'm gonna go swirl this like this. I'm impressed. I did a really good job. But I'm not gonna lie, there's a slight burnt taste of onions, but it's not too overpowering, so I like it. I wish you guys could taste this though. This is really good though. This one's a 10 on 10 for me. The only thing that was not in the recipe was prawns, but I'm glad I added them. Just gives like a character and everything with it. But oh my god, so good. And that's it for this one. Until next time, sayonara. This is me, Tharana, signing off.